All right, you guys, I am very excited about this one tonight. We are going to draw something that's really just... when I come up with these drawings, if it's not something that I've really drawn before, I really enjoy coming up with a design that is going to be kind of easy to draw, but is kind of clever and fun. So we'll get right into it here. We're going to start out here is with a couple circles. Not too close together.
Did your app just make those perfect?
They did.
Man.
All right, we got our two circles here. And, don't worry if they're not perfect. I'm just showing off right now. And then we're going to draw some, like, half circles up here. Like that, okay? Then what we're going to do is we're going to draw a couple lines coming down like this.
Jennifer says, let's leap right in.
There we go. Yeah.
Nod.
Big surprise, right? Let's see. Then what we're going to do is we're going to draw an upside down U. Like that.
Jenna is here from vacation. Jenna, good to see you.
She's living the good life, I bet. I hope. Okay. Let's draw a couple little side lines right there, like that. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to draw some little, I don't know what you'd call that, little fingers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Chicken feet.
Chicken feet? Yeah, they kind of do look like chicken feet, don't they? All right, then we're going to draw a little shape like this on each side.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then remember those chicken feet we drew a long time ago?
No.
No? Okay. Keep up. We're gonna do it again, but they're gonna be longer. A little skinny.
Ooh, long chicken feet. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna do the same thing on this side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then we're gonna draw a line. Guys, I'll let you guys get that taken care of there. And get a little symmetrical thing going on here. Now we're gonna draw a little line that connects each of these little sides, fills in that little gap there. And then we're going to do the same thing in the middle. We're going to fill that in. And then we're going to make a little a round bump at the top to fill in the shape. All right. Now a little fun little addition here is we're going to draw little circles at the end of these little fingers and toes. And obviously, I'm sure everyone knows by now that we're drawing a little frog. Okay. Oh, you're just picking it up now?
And I'm getting hints from people. It wasn't a banana. It wasn't an Xbox controller.
It does kind of look like a controller. All right, let's get some eyes in here.
Sometimes it's helpful to cancel out options. Yep. So I appreciate that.
And I'm going to do a little smile. Up here.
That smile makes it, because honestly, until that comes, it looks like he's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that was on the bottom. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now I'm going to draw a couple little spots here. Just.
Yeah. Catherine says he looks so grumpy right now, right? It made a huge difference, that little smile.
That's so that adorable. One thing is just his little belly. Mm-hmm. Now, because we're in the festive spirit, let's make another line up here like this. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then we're going to make another line like that. And another line like that. Okay. And then over here, we're going to draw another little circle. Okay. And then I'm going to connect these down. And we got ourselves a little Santa hat here.
Jody says a crown would make him the king of the pond.
Ooh, there you go.
Right? So
any other time of year, that would be good. I figure we got to take advantage of the fact that it's Christmassy time.
Catherine brings up a good point. She said, now he looks wise, but is still not a big smile. But I have to say, when you put that smile, that's like the traditional Jason smile, and it's kind of Jason's smile. It's kind of your smile, isn't it? I think it is.
Interesting.
That's when you're happy, that's what you look like.
That's as good as it gets.
You look like a frog.
It's great. It's great to know.
So why did you put those little circles on his fingers and toes?
Well, if you look at a frog's little fingers and toes, they do have a little, like the little gripper. You just kind of see that right there. There's like the little gripper. So obviously this is exaggerated as a caricature.
You know what I thought you were going to do?
What's that?
Was make them like Christmas lights.
Oh, that's
like nail, you
that's
know, like,
an option.
Yeah, you could kind of go festive with that, maybe. Martha, at least it's not the Joker. Are you still haunted?
Oh, Martha, we could make it into the Joker, haunted? Right?
We continue to get, I mean, how long ago was Halloween now? We continue to get little side comments from folks, just like yourself, Martha, who are still a little, what's the word? Still haunted. I think traumatized, yeah, by that night of the Joker. So you're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. You are absolutely welcome.
Why so serious? Yes.
Eyes. Oh, he's got yellow eyes. I'm gonna keep him with the yellow eyes. But we got to get a little red hat in here.
Yes, Paul. That's
disturbed.
The word.
Yeah.
I think I am still disturbed.
I was working through some issues.
It's been a long year.
Yeah.
And as people have said, it wasn't the year we expected. So by October 31st and, you know, the end of October, you had a lot going that you had to get out probably.
Well, I will say I may have mentioned this in that show afterwards, but I did make like 6 kids cry that night on Halloween. And I didn't even try.
No,
I was trying.
Try.
I had to.
He wasn't trying to be mean.
I had to hide behind Kim at one point because there was a little girl that was really not happy about me, and yeah. All right, so we're gonna. Frogs are usually pretty wet, as opposed to toads. Toads tend to be dry, but frogs usually are pretty wet. So this is kind of a little trick that I like to do that we've done before. We're on the edges. I'll bring in a little bit of a lighter color to give it that little wet look, right?
Yeah, that's cool. I like it.
And maybe do that right down here for a smile. Make his smile stand out a little bit. And what else? Actually, because he's wet, he might even have some more highlights. I might take some white and just in a few areas, make that pop out, and maybe even his eye here. And we got a little thing going on there.
I know. Helen, she says, stay safe out there, southern Minnesota and eastern Wisconsin friends. Like, it sounds like there's some bad storm action going through after last weekend in Kentucky. I think we're all a little...
we could do without Mother Nature for a little bit.
Weird time of year for this. So we're thinking about you guys.
Okay, so there's our Santa frog.
I love how you just added that dark shadow on the hat, and now it looks like so great. Man,
little small things.
I know.
You can also do that. So there's our little Santa frog. But let's take a look at what. Boy, I was as we're wrapping up at the end of the year, I went way back to some pictures because I'm like, I don't want these to get lost in the shuffle.
I love Tracy's got like a little journal that she's doing that in.
Yeah, we did the
so cute, Tracy.
Stonehenge. I don't even know when this was. This was a while back, and she sent that one in, so I wanted to give her a little shout out there. And Steven sent me. Last week's we did the Rubik's Cube, but all the show prep was already in the bag, so we will share that at a later date. But this was the F Dog, and this is, what would you say, like 85% better, 85 million% better than the one you drew? This is when Kim took over Let's Draw.
I have a lot of regrets.
Got a lot of regrets.
I want to do F Dog over sometime. That didn't go the way I hoped.
It's not easy, is it?
It's not.
It's not as easy as it looks.
You and Ro make it look so easy. And I have my go-to F-Dog, and I just totally botched it that night, you guys. So for those of you who were there that night, I sincerely apologize. But look at Steven made lemonade out of it. He did. I'm so impressed.
We also have the Rubik's Cube. Jennifer does a great job, as always, putting the little Marty in there. So cute. And I think I have one more. Oh, yeah, Martha. Look at this little dude. I love that kept the purple in between. There's something cool about that. I love his little hat. She kind of always does that little Charlie Brown
it's kind of her
thing
signature.
Going on.
And again with the meta, like
Rubik's Cube, holding a Rubik's Cube. I would have loved to see that Rubik's Cube holding another Rubik's Cube.